Hello, Jarvis. It's good to be here. Thanks for having me.
Listen, no one near him, and he's going to come out with it. Michigan State is headed to Minneapolis.
Jesus fuck. Well, alright guys, what bar are we going to tonight?
Ain't no laws when you're drinking claws, baby. That's it. 5 Adderall.
Nope, no names, bro. No names.
This is your redhead, your stripper, anyone named Tiffany.
Oh, fuck. I'll edit that out.
He was teaching a strategic management class, he says, was misbehaving. So you know what? He flunks them. All of them.
Welcome to the pregame podcast
I'm not fucking leaving.
with your host Joshua Jarvis.
Big trouble on a party like Grace Foley.
All right, welcome to the pregame podcast. This is your host Josh Jarvis, and we have Mr. Jake here with us today.
Hey, what's up, fucker? How you doing?
Oh, just chilling, man, just chilling. And then we also have returning guest Brennen. How's it going, fucker?
I've been better.
You sure?
Yeah.
You look pretty fucking baked.
Yeah, he's looking like shit.
No, I'm kidding. I'm the greatest I've ever been right now. I've officially peaked.
Okay, first guy ever peeked off weeds. All right, so today we're gonna do another story time. What we usually do, when we're not fucking booling. But the story time is coming straight from Carl Cuckington.
Yeah, good guy.
Carl.
He was a good guy.
Yeah.
He
Jake
was
kind of
alright.
fucked him over. but
Pretty dirty.
I didn't really fuck him over, and he fucked himself over.
True. And we'll have to tell the whole story of him, all that kind of stuff.
I'm here to defend myself.
We'll see about that. Well, we'll get into, first off, how the guy lived, like, in a shitstorm, and then to the cucking, and then to, sadly, the cutting, and then how the guy ended his career at Michigan State.
Yeah, it was basically the end of his life.
I
True.
haven't heard from him since.
I haven't heard from him either, unless I got his last rent check.
Yeah. Hold on, Jarvis. Looks like we got a incoming telegram here.
The fuck?
Would you look at that? Fleshlight. They just sent us a message.
Well, shit.
They're having an incredible sale today. What's the deal, Jarvis? What's it looking like right now?
Well, the big deal that's happening right now is free shipping over $99 or more.
Yeah, Cyber Monday's coming up. Woo! If you hit our link at the bottom of the description, Fleshlight's going to be able to get you one of those pocket pussies right to your house super fast.
True.
Speed of lightning.
2-day
Now,
shipping, baby.
sadly, you're going to hear this podcast after Cyber Monday, but it's okay because there's still deals there for you. Now, the new product that they have is the Fleshlight launch. Imagine, guys, if you had a pocket pussy that was hands-free.
Yeah, it's
Wow.
crazy. You don't need women anymore.
You don't even need your fucking hand.
Yeah.
All this does is a contraption that just sits on your shit and just goes back and forth for you.
It's fucking awesome. They actually sent us one to test, and we haven't cleaned it yet. Right?
Yeah. We haven't cleaned that motherfucker.
But it's dope.
It is
Buy
dope.
that fucker and click the link, please.
And there's also different sleeves of different types of, pussies that you can have.
Yeah.
You can have Riley Reid,
You have your mother.
your mother. You can have a bunch of different porn stars out there. And if you're into butt stuff, they even have butt sleeves as well. And they also have lubricant as well.
Fun for the whole family.
Yeah.
It is fun for the whole family. Especially, if your grandpa's involved.
Honestly, if you have
Especially if your grandpa's bald.
Especially.
if you have a penis, just buy one.
Yeah. And also women, don't shy away. There's stuff for you too. They have the XA2000 vibrator, which is just going to get you off faster than you ever fucking thought.
Really?
I don't know if that's what it's called, but they have some shit that's going to get you off super fast.
Yeah.
They have things
They definitely have
that you
things.
can put inside you.
Big things.
Just buy it.
Just might as well.
Fucking buy
Click
it.
the link down below.
Might as well. And they also have discreet shipping. And if you haven't heard us talk about this discreet shipping before, Well, fuck,
You
Jake,
don't-
take it away.
You don't know what it is. It could be anything. Like it's a box. It doesn't have anything on it. It could be like
It could be a Christmas present.
It could be a Christmas present.
It could.
It could be.
Could.
It could be a bong. It could be an Xbox. It could be a flashlight. But hopefully it's a flashlight.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
That's right. Now, where you can go ahead and get your fleshlight is www.fleshlight.sjv.io/the pregame podcast. This is where you can get your fleshlight. Now, the link will also be in the description. Brennan's trying to reach for my jewel. Joke's on him. There's no fucking juice in that pod.
Joke's on you, there is.
Barely any. Feel free to hit it for the rest of the fucking time.
Oh, that.
Dickhead.
Thank you.
No problem.
I haven't hit a jewel all over break, so.
You hit my sword hours ago. Like there's a fucking difference. Anyways, go get your fleshlight. Now we're gonna jump into it. So let's talk about Carl Cuckington and how we know this guy.
Who is he?
Oh, Carl.
Oh,
Carl's a good guy. So we met him a year and a half ago or 2 years ago.
2 years ago.
You guys met him first.
All right, so we met this guy. Fraternity involved stuff. We were recruiting, and Carl Cuckington came up to us, and we're a chapter. We needed some people. We needed anyone, honestly. We needed numbers, and I'm not one to really judge based on looks, but I did. I definitely judged this guy a lot, right?
As you should. I mean,
He was pretty good, goofy looking.
in a fraternity, that's your goober.
Eh.
He was kind of a goober though, but also not. I think the funniest thing is we threw a party, and we always knew that Carl was just kind of like, eh. But his friends that he brought to this party were fucking bros. Remember that, Jake?
Who were they?
It was like a Halloween party. And
Migos?
Yeah, bro.
He brought Migos to the party. It was crazy.
They were bros.
I don't know where he knew them from, but yeah, he brought them. Which, I mean, showed some promise in him. I guess he was social. He was always social, but he was just weird. He's very weird looking.
He was literally our fucking... He helped social chair.
Yeah, but he was... From the start, we knew that we were going to have... he was going to be a trouble... He was going to be troubled, It was going to be tough to work with this guy because he didn't have much to offer looks-wise. Socially, he was all right, but he had some, nervous tics, kind of,
Yeah. But the crazy thing was, when we met him, he was a junior. He was a transfer student.
Oh, yeah, which is good because he's older.
And he was
over
21,
so that was an asset. He had decent style. Honestly, I liked him. I liked what he had to say. I liked who he was as a person, but he was just, very weird looking, and he wasn't good in social situations, but we took him anyway.
Yeah, I like Carl.
Yeah. So we meet him. He joins the fraternity. So he's with us for a semester before the new house.
No, he was fall.
Okay, so
Just like
we
me.
spent a whole year with him before we lived with him.
Yeah.
Yep.
Do you guys remember going to his dorm?
I never been.
I saw a picture of it.
I hear it was bad,
It looked bad from the picture.
and he had a roommate too.
No, he didn't.
He didn't have a roommate?
No, what happened was he didn't have a roommate first semester, and then he was supposed to get one second semester, but his dorm was so dirty that they didn't move him in.
Yeah,
His roommate got lost in there.
We're trying to. I don't know if you can exaggerate enough, but his room was dirty. Like the dorm room was like a hoarder.
You know those shows that you see about extreme hoarders and all
And
that.
the grandma gets pissed.
It's terrible. It's unlivable, honestly.
Yeah.
It smells like shit. Well, I'm talking more about his room, not really his dorm room. His dorm room probably smelled like shit.
Oh yeah. So going to Woodmere,
Yeah.
His room. I don't know how many fucking pizza boxes were in there.
It was bad. It was depression times a thousand.
There was a smoke detector on his wall.
Now-
He covered up with a empty plastic bag.
Yeah. Now
Yeah.
And he just taped on the wall.
you can
He could
get
have just fucking just.
You could have
taken
taken
the
the
smoke detector
off. But, yeah.
you can get dirty on accident, but this was a level of dirty that I feel like it was purposeful. You know what I mean? There's no
This
way.
is like a semester long bender.
It was bad. You could barely walk in there. There's trash everywhere. There's clothes everywhere. Just think of a giant, just like a landfill. It looked like a landfill, and in the middle there was a bed where he slept. Everything else was just pure trash. It smelled like it smelled like shit.
Oh yeah.
You could take like your garbage can and just put it in there, and I doubt he'd notice.
Yeah, so when we first met him, we thought, all right, yeah, he's a little weird, but maybe he's not, too fucked up in the head. Maybe he's sort of normal. Maybe he can survive with us, in social situations. But when we moved in with him, we realized that he had some serious issues.
Yeah.
And the first thing was his room.
Yeah, I mean that was a big thing.
And we should have took notice when we saw his dorm, and we didn't.
Well, I mean, we also have some other pretty dirty guys as well.
But no one really matched to his level.
No,
Not even like
no one even close. Dan couldn't even compare.
No, Dan was bad, but not as bad as this guy.
No.
Yeah. Yeah.
And yeah, so that definitely set off some red flags. What other red flags do we notice about him?
Some other red flags is his fingernails.
Yeah. Well, I think that kind of like transfers, like you as a person.
His pinky nail was longer than my cock.
Yeah, it was long. Why do you think that is?
Good
I don't
luck.
know, dude.
Maybe, I don't know.
He could use it as a weapon.
Yeah, it was like a talon.
If he fingered a girl, dude,
I don't think he
he
ever
could
had
kill
sex.
her.
I mean, any baby that could have possibly been in there, it's dead after that. I mean,
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, he's basically, his pinky's like an abortion tool.
Literally, Carl, Mr. Abortion.
Yeah.
Pro-abortion Carl.
He didn't shower either.
No.
He never fucking showered.
I mean, I don't know if he knew what deodorant was.
He smelled like shit.
Constantly. Like,
What did he eat? What was his diet?
Oh my gosh, dude. The guy,
Cereal?
he would go. No,
Cereal,
all right.
cereal.
He would go to the calf. Literally, you'd get a fucking full ass meal, like some good shit. He'd only eat the French fries, pizza, and then he would throw the rest away, and then he would have a bowl of fucking cereal.
Bro, it was Captain Crunch, and he had a plate of spinach. I swear to God, that was his main meal.
Yeah, and he eat the spinach with his hands.
Yeah, crazy, dude.
Hey, I liked him though.
Well, I mean, the man was 21 or 22. I don't know how you can survive like that. I feel like most kids are immature at this age.
what was his drink of choice?
Hennessy?
Henny.
No, he drank the hard. No, he drank a lot of. He was really into sugar. He liked cereal, so he was always into those sugary.
Yeah,
ass
he was
cereals.
drinking like those. I don't know what is it, like Malibu, shit like that, like some off-brand
Remember
Malibu stuff.
we would take his pint of Henny and
Yeah.
run around and be like, Henny pull, Henny pull.
Yeah. He liked the Henny.
He did.
That's a cultural thing.
Hey, Carl's got to do what Carl's got to do.
Hey, Carl's for the culture, for the culture,
He
Culture
is.
Carl.
Culture Carl.
Yeah, he wasn't. It's just so weird because he was kind of hood, Kinda. He drank
Not
his-
He
really.
was about as white as hood could get.
He was like
Really?
rejected from the hood,
I mean, his style wasn't too white.
but it wasn't black.
It wasn't,
No,
dude.
not at all. He was
Yeah.
like a skateboarder.
He had okay. He's that one black friend that all the white guys have. Just that one.
Yeah, I guess that's fair.
Yeah.
But anyway, he was dirty. He was gross. But we put up with it. We tried to put up with it for the most part, and it just got to a point where it was too much. We, we can't go near you because you smell so bad. We can't go in your room because we can't walk because of the filth.
Yeah, and I always thought he was gay.
Yeah, he was very touchy feely with me.
Yeah,
Really?
And I
with
feel like
everybody.
a lot of people too.
With everybody.
Sober or drunk?
Both.
Either.
Yeah.
He never touched me.
And I always thought he was gay, which is totally fine, but I found out he wasn't because he fucked Hillary Clinton.
Yeah, I
Oh,
can't
no.
believe someone actually fucked him.
Might have to edit that out.
Really?
She knows her nickname.
Does she?
Do you think she knows her nickname?
Does she want to embrace that?
Probably.
She probably knows it.
That's up to you.
She won't embrace it.
Fuck it.
She won't be like, oh, it's me. I saw that girl getting fucked in my bed by someone else. I saw it. And they didn't ask to fuck in my bed either. And
That was Hillary Clinton.
Yeah, and I saw his, it was like watching porn in, real, I saw his penis go inside of her vagina, dude. It was the most disgusting fucking
In
thing.
your bed.
In my bed, dude. And I didn't even freak out. I was just so dumb. I was so surprised to see that I just closed the door and let him continue.
Oh, jeez.
Respect.
It was nasty.
Nice.
Respect.
Anyway, you guys want to get on the story about how this fucking shit
Yeah.
happened?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so what we're talking about is Carl Cuckington. That's one of his nicknames. He got this nickname because he was cuckolded by one of someone in the house.
You.
You.
It was you.
But it wasn't a purpose. Everyone
was
likes to blow it out of
fucked up.
proportion. It really wasn't a cuck. It was just a.
It was sad, to be honest. It was less of a cock, more of just like a sad.
I just remember when it happened, dude.
What?
Oh.
So what was it? When was this?
I'd say it was around the time mid-October maybe, or early October
Of last year, right?
Last year,
2018.
yeah.
2018, right?
The first semester we were in the house. I remember. I think he asked her to hayride, or something like that.
Did he?
This girl.
This
Who is
girl.
Hayride?
Who is this
He
girl?
wasn't invited.
We're gonna call her Rachel.
Rachel.
Yeah, we're gonna call her Rachel.
So Rachel is a freshman.
She was freshman at the time. Correct.
She was a freshman?
freshman.
Oh,
yeah.
oh.
She was.
Getting with a senior?
Oh yeah.
What do you mean? Why? That's normal.
Alright. So, like, now I'm a senior, and, like, if I feel like if I go with a
I
freshman,
was a junior.
it's just wrong.
We were juniors.
Yeah.
Carl and I.
Yeah, so was I.
Why?
No,
why did you
no.
say senior?
No, Carl was a senior.
Was I? Oh, I was.
Yeah, he was.
You're a fifth year. You forgot about that.
Okay. Yeah. My bad.
You're on the victory lap right now.
Yeah. So anyway, we were both seniors. We were in our last year. We were at Woodmere. We threw a lot of parties. Rachel was a part of a group that we knew from. Actually, I knew through my cousin, not that my other cousin. And we invited them over, and we got to liking them pretty quickly because they're decently attractive. Rachel's gross.
Yeah, Rachel was the worst.
She has a gut.
Does she have a gut?
She's got a gut on.
She have a fupa?
No, it's not a fupa. It's a very weird. It's not a fupa because she's not fat, but she has a gut.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's almost like
not my last ex. The ex before.
she had a gut.
Yeah.
But was she fat or was she skinny?
No, she was skinny. But she had like a
Do you like
there.
that? It's like a pot
No.
belly.
No, I don't like that. I'm not a big fan.
Me either.
Yeah.
But but it was there, you know.
Yeah.
And honestly, whatever. The gut's not a big thing. I mean, it was big, but it doesn't have much to do with the story. So yeah, her group of friends were decently attractive. We were like, "Fuck it, yeah, come back. You're bringing more freshman girls. That's what we want."
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
More
if you're
freshmen
throwing a
married.
party at a frat house,
So it's all about numbers at that point, you know.
Yeah, but unsurprisingly, a lot of other people took a liking to that group and Rachel in particular. You know,
Yep.
I don't think I really took a liking to her at first. She was just left around, and I was like, I guess I got to do it. You know, you know what I mean?
Well, let's start with what Carl said first. Like, what was going on between them and Carl?
Did that happen first, or did I interact with her before Carl?
I think Carl was the one who invited her to the party.
Carl invited
No.
her to the party. I
Yeah,
swear to God.
I'm
But
pretty
we
sure
met her
that-
before, and then he invited her.
Well, yeah, but I think
Yeah, and she was
sent
kind of
invites
like
later, but
with him.
Really?
I guess.
Yeah. That's why he got so hurt.
Yeah, he was very hurt.
Very hurt.
But again, we go back on the social skills of that guy. I don't think she was. I think they may have exchanged Snapchats, and they were only inviting each other back and forth.
They like made out.
Did they?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Made
that's,
out.
that's what he made it sound like.
Okay, so they made out. He was inviting her over to parties. Okay, that is promising, but it's nothing concrete. It's not like they were, trying to date each other.
It's like not like they were exclusive or anything.
Yeah, he just has to understand it doesn't fucking matter. Because Adam, I made out with a girl that he fucked.
Who?
Remember that video that got sent into the group chat
Porno?
of me making... No, not porno. Remember the video that got sent into the group chat of me making out with some girl on the porch? Sitting in a chair with some guy sitting next to us?
Yeah.
Adams.
Yeah, that girl.
Yeah. Adam fucked her like a couple weeks later. And then he told me a whole story. We'll probably get into it on another podcast on how she's a crazy libtard. Yeah.
Hate to see it.
Hate to see it. Unfortunately. Another one falls to libtardation.
Yeah, you're quite the libtard slayer.
I mean,
That's what they call me, I guess. As soon as I get a conservative, I try to put a ring on it.
Yeah, amen.
Amen, brother.
So back to the story at hand. Here. Carl.
So they had something going, I guess. She was being invited over. We had a few parties. They made out maybe once, Snapchatting. And quickly, again, this doesn't happen a lot for him, so he took a liking to her, and he was trying to. I remember him he would go around telling us, like, oh, I'm trying to get with this girl, blah, 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 blah. I'm really into her. I think, right? Did he say that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was.
I remember because it was me and my girlfriend at the time, and we're like, oh, wow, Hitch is making a move. And, like, usually that's what happens when somebody moves into the frat house. It's like they can start making moves like that, and they start making moves like that, where they're inviting girls over, all that kind of stuff. When it's your first year in the fraternity, like, you're not necessarily doing that too much, but once you now live in the house, you kind of almost gain, like, this hidden power.
You start playing the game.
Yeah, if you're in the house, it happens. I mean, even if you're sleeping on a couch, it happens. You know?
It's
right?
It's bad now.
Yeah, Brennen.
Well, we got another 2 weeks there.
Brennan's in the house and he lives in the living room.
Yeah. I mean, hey, if you play your cards right, anything can happen.
The rent's good.
The rent's great. Phenomenal.
But yeah, it was normal for this relationship. Like, again, he doesn't really know. He doesn't have a lot of experience. Carl, it was sped up way too quick. You know, usually it takes a while for something to form like that. Not fucking 2 days.
Yeah.
And he had an emotional bond with her, like, really close. Like,
Yeah,
him to her, not her. You know, it wasn't reciprocating. It was.
Yeah.
Anyway,
he really liked this girl for whatever reason.
For whatever reason, they had a snap streak. Woo.
They had a snap streak. It was basically like official at that point.
It was official.
In his eyes, yeah.
3-day snap streak.
So, how many more parties happened before things escalated?
Oh, Brendan might know the answer to this. I think it was like...
It might have been like 1 or 2.
Yeah, 1 or 2.
To be honest.
It was very small.
Because I remember a few parties after that, like when they first met, I was up on the roof with them. It was Carl, Rachel, and then me and this other girl. And I think a few other people were up there too. And like I think they were making out. I really don't recall, but they were.
They
up
probably
there.
were, sadly.
Yeah,
because
then,
she's not good tier. I mean, she's
got that gut, dude.
She's got poor people teeth.
Yeah, they're fucking, they're chompers, man. She could chew through fucking concrete.
You look up the wrong way and they'll be like, ugh!
She could rip
right
up
at
this
you.
leather.
Yeah,
Easy.
looks like a fucking vulture, dude. It was bad. Are vultures have teeth?
They had beaks.
They had a beak.
She might have had a beak.
She was kind of like a beak. It was beak-like.
Yeah, it was kind of beaky.
Beak-like, yeah.
Yeah.
She wasn't that great.
I don't doubt it.
Oh yeah, you could see her. You met her. You know.
Yeah, I met her in the calf at Sni-Fi.
Nice.
Which is like the most mid-tier calf.
What do you
on
mean she was
campus.
at your house, dude?
Yeah,
I know.
multiple times.
But I didn't like meet her there.
I don't think I actually ever met her.
All right.
I don't know her last name.
So later on this party, I guess something happened. Would you like to kind of explain?
All right.
what
So after
happened?
the first few initial parties, Carl kept striking out. They never actually
I'll
fought.
let that out, bro.
They were, snapping, whatever, blah, 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 blah. Anyway, one party, she's over again, and I'm there. I'm on the prowl, trying to find someone. You should edit that out. I don't want to say on the prowl.
Nah.
Is that
You're on the
good?
prowl.
You were definitely
No. So what Jake means by on the prowl
Flirting.
is basically...
I'm flirting with girls. That's all
He
I'm
was
doing.
working the
No.
floor.
Well, working the floor. I mean, that's what you do at frats, right?
Yeah,
you,
he was on a 3-woman cycle. You
No. It's like, I'm going to take a lap. like, yeah.
He was
We all
doing
know what
laps
you mean
all
by
day.
taking a lap.
I was taking a lap, and there's like 2 left. And I had to pick, and it was Rachel.
Yeah.
I fucked Rachel, okay? And it was all right.
No, you got to go to the before
Oh, yeah.
all happened.
No,
So,
I
like,
feel like
you're
you're missing out a lot.
you kind of like cucked him. And the reason
Yeah?
why is because he had to be like in the bathroom or something, bro.
Were they
Like-
were they
like-
together
like-
at that point? Like
Yeah.
together?
Yeah, they're like
I think
kinda.
she was outside the bathroom waiting for him or something upstairs.
something wacky. Like
I
that.
honestly don't remember because I was really drunk.
Yeah. So when Jake goes on the prowl, it basically means he doesn't have a girl and he's super drunk and he's trying to get a girl. You still do that. You still do that now, Jake.
I guess.
All the time.
You do.
It's making me sound bad.
No, I'm just saying. Like any guy
I
would
was
do that.
talking to girls, and I ended up in a conversation with her apparently, and we got to talking, and I guess Carl was somewhere else. He didn't know.
I don't think the feelings were mutual between.
But
Rachel
here's the
and
thing.
Carl.
Rachel is not into Carl.
Not at all.
But I didn't know that they were even together. You know, or not together in quote like it's not, they weren't together. They were just snapping, and from his perspective, he thought they were together, but not from hers. I didn't know they were, and I ended up getting to talking with her late one party. You know,
Yeah,
she was probably one of the last few stragglers, and we ended up fucking that night.
Yeah, but like, and we'll talk about bro code in another episode, but this was not a violation of bro code.
It wasn't, because I had no idea. Negligence. I had no idea.
It was not only negligence, and that is some type of violation, but she was not into Carl.
No.
She literally was not into Carl at all. So Jake does this thing. She goes down to his room. What does Carl Cuckington do?
Down into the lair.
Okay, all right. So now my memory's starting to come back. So we're down there doing whatever, sex,
Probably.
and
Was it butt stuff?
no,
No butt stuff?
no,
Sure about that?
No.
Eh.
Someone said otherwise.
I mean, word on the street is
The street?
yeah,
The street?
The street did in fact verify that butt stuff happened.
Are you serious?
You asked for my lube upstairs, bro.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Are you guys fucking with me or no? Are you fucking with me? Or
My ex gave it to you
Are you guys fucking with me?
in a bag, a Ziploc.
No, you're not, dude. Are you fucking with me or is this serious?
I'm serious.
Fuck off. You guys are fucking with me. Because honestly,
I
I don't
mean,
remember.
I'm not gonna reveal my sources, but
No, it didn't happen.
they're
It was just your normal.
It was from 4chan.
It was your normal shit.
4chan sources.
someone said it on the group chat.
But
Yeah.
This is where I remember. This is where the big thing happened. I guess it was a big thing. While we're in the middle of it, I hear this pounding on my door.
Oh,
And it was Carl.
It was
Carl was
Carl.
knocking on my door. What was he saying?
Jake,
oh
stop!
my god, Jake! Oh my god, Jake, stop!
But I want to know who tipped him off. Who the hell tipped him off to this? Who told him that I was down there with him? Did he see it? See me go down there with her?
It's probably Dan.
It was probably down that piece of shit.
Probably Dan. Yeah.
Piece of fucking
Fuck you,
shit,
Dan.
dude.
If you're listening right now, fuck you.
So yeah, we're in the middle of it, and he's knocking on the door. Jake, stop, Jake. Are you serious? And like just pounding on my door.
It was bad. I
don't-
could hear it from my room.
You could?
Yeah.
It was late.
Oh,
What time was
yeah.
it? Like, oh,
I could hear it a
It
little bit
was
from my
probably
room.
like 2, 3 o'clock.
He was
Yeah,
mad.
2, 3 a.m.
But
He was pissed. And also, this was like a Wine Wednesday. It was like a Wednesday or Thursday.
Oh,
like,
it was a Wednesday.
yeah, it was a Wine
Yeah.
Wednesday.
I don't think I ever.
Oh, Wine Wednesday is that house. Oof.
I know.
I don't think I ever directly responded to him. It was more of just like, go away, whatever. You know, I was just like trying to get rid of him. I don't think I really knew who it was in the beginning.
Probably not.
Because it was really muffled and he's not that strong. He was just like, you know,
He's just slapping the door.
patting it. Yeah, slapping the door. Like a fucking retard. And yeah, that was the first time.
Yeah.
And I think he went away after that because we didn't come out. I'm pretty
Right.
sure.
I think he kind of got the gist
He got the
of
message.
Yeah,
I mean,
he definitely knew
But-
what was up.
He went on this, like,
Was it that night?
he was trying to fuck up some shit. Because,
Did
you
I
know-
ever come out of the room?
no.
Okay, we were
No.
both in the room the whole time. So we'll explain what happened when.
Yeah, so he kind of went on this rampage. He was like talking to me, talking to Dan, and Dan, you know, chief libtard, he was trying to calm everything down. He was like, "It's okay, you have to think it like this, Carl," all that kind of stuff, and Carl was just not having it. So, and he went and started cutting himself. Fucking pussy.
He cut himself?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
With what?
A fucking steak knife.
No.
My
It was
steak
like a big ass chef's knife. I'm pretty sure.
No.
Where did he cut himself? He cut
Because-
himself. Oh, I remember. He cut himself pretty deep.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. It was not that night.
It wasn't that.
It
night.
was not that night.
Oh,
It was not that night.
I think it was the night with the wall that happened.
Yeah. But,
Oh, was he trying to stab a door?
yeah, he was definitely trying to stab
Yeah,
your door.
I think he was stabbing your door.
He was trying to stab your door.
Was he trying to open it?
No.
Who knows?
He doesn't know what the fuck to do with a knife.
The
to
door
try to
didn't do
open a
anything
door.
to him.
No, but when you try to stab a door, like if you guys ever try to stab a door, don't do it. Because what happens is, if you put so much fucking power behind the knife, and you're grabbing the handle, your hand's gonna slip down from the handle and you're gonna cut your hand.
Yeah, that goes with anything
Yeah.
strong or rough, what kind of material. So he cut his hand that night.
So, he cut his hand, had to bandage his hand, and then he thought it'd be a great idea to take my gas tank, like literally the fucking...
the red plastic
Yeah, the
thing
red
that you felt
plastic.
like gas from the gas station.
Yeah, a little canister. And I had it for my power washer outside. It was this great idea to put like a rag in it and try to burn down
like a paper
some
towel
bullshit.
in it.
Yeah, you try to
And
stuff
I
a paper
remember
towel in it.
that night, I think it was while it was happening.
Yeah,
Out on the porch, he had a lighter.
during the cucking.
During the cucking, and he was holding the lighter up to our wooden porch. And I
Yeah.
was just like, "What the fuck are you doing?" Why? And he was holding it up to the porch for
He
5
was
seconds
pissed.
before I knocked it out of his hand and made him give it to me.
Wait, did he pour gasoline on the
No,
porch?
no,
No,
there was no
he's-
gasoline yet.
Not
we
yet.
we
He was
noticed
trying to
that the
light.
next
He
day.
was trying to light the deck on fire with a lighter.
So I mean, there was some kind of pyromaniac tendencies.
Yeah.
right there.
It was getting fucking wild.
Yeah,
And, he was trying
he
to
was
do
bleeding
that.
this whole time.
What's that?
He was bleeding the whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah, the day after it happened, we walked into his room because I think he had to kick his door down or something, some on some bullshit. Because his door was wide open, he wasn't in there. There was blood everywhere in his dirty ass room.
There was a blood trail.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's because he cut up on his hand. But I don't think it was that night. Because the night that shit happened was the next party. Because the cucking just wasn't
yeah.
one night.
Was it that weekend after the Wednesday?
Yeah, probably. And then she came back over knowing what all whores do when they have a good time at a fucking
Yeah.
frat party.
Easy.
They come over again. And Jacob fucked her again. Where
So
we pick up off-
we're in the rampage right now. The first night's rampage.
No.
Yeah,
Now we're
he-
dipping to the second night. So
The second night, he walked around with a knife in his hand for good 20, 30
Can I
minutes.
tell you what she said the first night that we fucked? In the morning. Did I tell you?
What he said?
No, what she said to
No,
me.
I have
what she
recordings of what Carl
No,
said.
what I said. What she said. She commented on the weather. Dude, alright, so these fucking freshmen, you know how they are. We fuck. She's in love or something.
Yeah. It was love.
Jesus.
at first sight.
Sadly, we spend the night together, and she's cuddling me in the morning, and
Right.
of course it was a little rainy in the morning, and
I haven't even heard this.
we're laying together in bed. It's 8 or 9 in the morning. We're up, and of course you gotta talk to a fucking girl. It's so annoying, dude. But it's raining outside. You can hear the little raindrops on the window. She goes, "Oh my god, it's so romantic when there's a thunderstorm outside, and it's so amazing. I love it." I hate that, dude. I always want to throw up in her fucking face. It's like you just fucked me. I'm a scumbag in this disgusting ass house, and then you just made out with this other scumbag who is dirty as fuck, and he was banging on the door trying to stab the door down, and now you think this is romantic, and you want to comment on that? It's just so how
She was a whack ass.
how are you not how far off of reality are you? How do you not realize that this is a fucked up situation? It's just,
I don't think she knew the whole.
well, she
whole
must have
going
heard
on
it.
Of what? She definitely heard it, but did she really know what was going on?
She was
I don't think
detached.
so. Yeah, she was definitely detached.
Yeah. So now, the second night. And,
How did you leave the next morning? Does anyone remember? I didn't drive.
I think you dipped out that back door with her or something. Like
No.
No,
We
I
all went to Sni-Fi.
Oh, great! Yeah,
Wait,
that's
we went to
fucking
Sni-Fi?
stupid.
Oh.
Yeah,
You took her out to eat
that's
with
the
us all.
worst. But I didn't do that. She was just there. I was being courteous. I don't want to fucking eat with her.
No shit, you didn't want to eat with her.
Was Carl there too? Did he come with you
No,
guys?
he was
No,
not.
he definitely
No
wasn't there.
way. He's not gonna talk to me or see.
He definitely wasn't there.
No, but that's bad too. Nothing's worse than having to go eat with your regretted hookup the next morning,
Yeah, exactly.
especially with you guys.
All right. Now, let's dip into the important night. Now, what Carl Cuckington did. So Jake did the same shit, right? It was just basically repeat. Sadly,
It's part two.
part two.
Was this the next week or the next night?
I think it was a few nights after.
It was a few nights
Probably
after,
Friday
like,
or
this was like a
Saturday night after
Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Friday or Saturday,
Okay.
something like that.
Okay.
Now, you and Rachel had a fun time, like you usually do.
It wasn't that fun. She had a gut, bro. Smacking me all over. Nah, I'm kidding.
Oh.
Anyway, go on.
Did you lick her belly button?
I don't know what I did. It was pretty, pretty normal. It wasn't anything out of the ordinary. I didn't do any anal.
Definitely did butt stuff.
Did not do butt stuff.
Definitely.
Did not fuck her in the ass.
Maybe it's like Family Guy where you fuck her in the ear.
I didn't fuck her in the ear.
That's hot.
That's hot.
It was strictly
clitoral.
I didn't touch the clit.
Strictly.
I don't eat pussy. It causes throat cancer. My doctor says just to spit on it. Don't. And rub it a little bit. Don't put your tongue on it.
Facts, yeah.
Facts.
Yeah.
So, what Mr. Cuckington did, it really jumped into some deep shit because you were doing your thing, and then he walked to the kitchen and he tried to grab the big butcher knife.
Yeah.
Wait, this was the next night.
The next night, and like this is post party, while you're mid bang, you wouldn't know, and then Chris from upstairs, he saw that and stopped him from grabbing the big knife. He was like, bro, Carl, no.
Do you think he would have stabbed me if he saw me?
Yeah, he wanted to kill you.
Yeah, he was literally about to burn the whole entire house down.
Yeah, he was going to kill us all. And then he started cutting himself. And this wasn't his first account. In between these two accounts, I remember because I had a first aid kit in my room. And he was like, Jarvis, can I get a bunch of Band-Aids? I was like, oh, fuck. Yeah, sure. And I gave him a shit ton, and he took the whole thing and used the whole thing. It was whack. And then the next night, he cut himself so deeply, he left that blood trail in his room and everything like that.
Yeah.
And then...
Did he call an ambulance? Or?
Yeah. It was like 4 a.m. He called an ambulance for himself and self-checked himself in.
Didn't he leave some like very weird messages in the group chat that night?
Yeah.
Can any of you guys recall what he said?
I have no clue, man.
It was some very creepy, ominous shit. Like
it was probably just drunken.
It was drunken ramblings of a guy who just got basically he got his life cucked. Like it was sad.
Again, I really don't think this was a big cuck because he was not. There was no attachment with him and this girl.
It's not a big cuck. It's just how he took it. He took it like it was the end of the world.
It's cuck gone wrong.
Cuck gone wrong.
That's exactly.
It should be a TV show.
What cuck has ever gone right?
Well, if you go on Pornhub, you can see where the fucking husband watches.
What did he write on the fucking chalkboard?
Oh my.
Oh. So in our house, one of the walls, it was painted as a chalkboard wall. And you could write anything the fuck you wanted on it.
It's like, give me top or GTFO or something like that.
Give me top.
No, it wasn't give me top.
Out.
It wasn't give me top.
It was something along the lines of like, fuck me or GTFO.
Or get the fuck out, ho.
GTFO, ho. That's what it said. It said like, fuck me or GTFO, ho.
Jeez. And I remember...
Because I feel so bad laughing at this. Like this man literally.
So do I, man.
Cuckoo house, like.
But as soon as I found out that he got himself checked in, I called. I made sure like everything was all right. You know, the kid wasn't dead, and they said everything was good. Like he checked himself in, all that kind of stuff.
Where'd he go?
Probably Sparrow.
Yeah, I think it was Sparrow.
Yeah, not McLaren. Sparrow. He came back like in 4 days. After he came back from Sparrow.
So he was there. He was on suicide watch?
I thought he was there for a week.
Oh, he might have been there for a week.
It was like a week or 2.
He was there for a long ass time.
It was a while, and I don't think he had his phone the whole entire time.
No, and I think he dropped out because of that. Because you can't keep him.
No, he didn't drop out then. He didn't drop out then.
No, but he didn't drop out then, but he had to.
But he wasn't going to classes.
He wasn't going to classes, so...
I had a class with him. I remember he didn't drop out then. He dropped out.
Was he in that class?
Yeah.
At all during that week?
No, he wasn't.
You guys are both English majors, right?
Yeah, but he, I'm telling you, he did not drop until later that semester.
Yeah, he didn't drop, but later because he maybe thought he could pick it up.
But it affected him. It affected him.
Oh, yeah. Did he ever show up to class that you were with him?
I would make him go to class the 2 times a week we had it. But other than that, after that shit happened, no, he was barely there. You know.
Yeah.
So yeah, he was on suicide watch for a week. Came back. And just to say, not to sound like a dick, but it was a good break. You know, that's a lot of shit. You know.
Yeah.
To hit us earlier in the semester, and it was a good break. You know, to have him gone for a week.
Yeah, and when he came back, like, it just wasn't the same.
No.
Oh, of course.
Because I mean, it was just like a big elephant in the room at that point. Like, yeah, he was there. It was kind of just like we all know what happened, but nobody really wanted to talk about it. And I mean, rightfully so. I mean, I didn't want to directly confront him about what happened. Like, hey, man, like, what's up? Like, you tried to kill us all that one night, remember?
Yeah. And then he ended up moving out. I remember that.
The big upside of him moving out, we had a chill room for about 2 months. That was really nice. Good quality chill room.
True. It was a nice chill room. But he kind of fucked us over because he was like, yeah, I'm going to stop paying rent until December.
Yeah, December was the last month he paid rent. I think he moved out like late October, early November. So he paid rent for 2 months that he wasn't there, which was, I mean, nice on him.
Yeah.
I mean, he definitely should have done. And I mean, you can't just leave and expect us to pay for you.
Right. So he left without paying rent for the spring semester. Good thing we found a subleaser.
Wasn't there a break around that? It was over winter break he moved out?
No.
No.
He moved out before.
It was before Thanksgiving, 100%.
Yeah.
Because I remember no one was there when he moved out.
Oh? I was probably doing something with work. And you guys were doing whatever the fuck
I
you
think
wanted
I
to.
remember he moved out with his mom.
Yeah,
his mom
was
came
definitely
and
there.
she moved out. And I mean, like, last thing I wanted to do was talk to them because that just would have been awkward.
You ever met his mom?
Yeah. Really nice.
So
lady.
nice.
Really nice, yeah.
So nice. I remember when I met her mom. His mom. I remember when I met his mom. It was me and my girlfriend at the time. We were chilling in my place. They were like the first ones that moved in. We were chilling in there. And then I think we had like sex for the first time that night before. And like we were like chilling in the morning, whatever. And I had my shirt completely off. And I heard somebody banging at the door. And he was the second one to move in. And I'm like putting on my shirt. I had no clue what the fuck it was. As soon as I popped on my shirt, I saw her like innocent face. I'm like, oh fuck. Yeah, so his mom's a very pleasant lady.
Very.
So, you know, that's Carl Cuckington. And you know,
I mean, overall, I'd say he's a very nice guy. I think he had a lot of things built up in his life. Then this kind of situation just made him snap.
Yeah, this cuckolding was not.
It was the tipping.
The only thing. It was definitely just the tipping point. So, if you guys like what you're hearing, feel free to subscribe, follow, do all that fun shit. Check out Instagram, Twitter, if you really want to.
Fleshlight link down below.
Fleshlight link down below. Facebook page. We also have a website up for you guys, and also an email list, so you don't miss out on these great fucking episodes.
I wouldn't want to miss out personally.
Nobody would.
Nobody does.
Yeah, of course not. Wait, hold on, Jarvis.
What's up?
Well, I'm getting a notification right now. Oh shit! Hold on.
Oh shit!
Who's
Justin, it's another reminder from Fleshlight. Please buy your fleshlights. Click on the link at the bottom of the description, right? At YouTube.
Yes. It is at fleshlight.sjv.io/the pregame podcast.
Buy it.
Pick up your fleshlight, your flesh jack, if you swing that way, and also your fleshlight launch. So, thanks for checking out the pregame podcast. What's that?
Get them while supplies last.
Oh yeah, get them while supplies
These Black
last.
Friday deals, they're going quickly.
Yeah, they're gonna hear this way after fucking Black Friday.
It's so discreet.
Very discreet. All right, guys, we'll check at you later.
Bitch, I wanna party like Chris